Blake Robinson. I am the Osborne Family Producing Artistic Director at Cincinnati Playhouse in the Park, and I am just entering my 12th year. And we're an organization that's been around for over 60 years. A lot of people feel like they know the Playhouse. They know what they're going to get when they walk into the auditorium. I think the lobby is a community meeting space now. Our old building was sort of segmented, and it was easy not to see other patrons. And the new lobby is an invitation to everybody to come to a central gathering place. It's truly an eye-popping experience for them.
The design of the new theater is so uplifting. It is quite the breath of fresh air, both artistically for our patron experience and for our staff. It's just wonderfully joyful to come into our spaces now. I'm Abby Marcus. I'm the managing director here at Cincinnati Playhouse in the Park. And I came here 2 years ago, just at the start of construction and our groundbreaking for this project. The feeling that I get from the patrons when they enter the building and into the theater itself is of comfort. There's a great sense of intimacy with the size of the space. Everybody feels a part of the action on the stage. Seats are comfortable. There's more doors in and out now, and people can kind of flow in and out of the space easier. And I think people really appreciate that level of comfort, of feeling like it's different, but we're still home. I think this project has met all of our expectations in the fact that it has created a space that people want to be in. It is hard to get patrons to leave. At the end of shows, people come earlier and earlier to hang out in our lobby spaces and take part in our programming.
My name is Josh Escajeda. I am the Director of Production here at the Cincinnati Playhouse in the Park. I've been here for 2 seasons, so I'm starting my 3rd season this year. The one word I would use to describe the design of the new theater is possibility. This theater allows us to do so much more than we could have done in our old space, and it allows us the opportunities to work with new theaters, and different work, and engage with the work in a much different way. The way that the design affects sort of my job and the way that I work in the space is that there's a very different way that we have to staff and engage and think about the performance. I have to compare it to sort of what we had before. In the old space, we weren't able to fly anything. And in this space, we have to just think about how we achieve the goals of the art in a different way and the people that it takes to do it.
When we started the project, there were a long list of expectations that we outlined with ourselves, with our staff, our board members, audience, and with the architects. I feel like my expectations have been exceeded in every conceivable area. The materials that were provided to us were a great help in explaining to our audience what the new space would be like. There were moments all along the way for staff and audience participation, choosing new seats, getting some idea of what patrons most needed in the new facility, whether it was more legroom, better acoustics, a more open gathering space in the lobby. We delivered on all of those promises.